Hey, my name is Luke Haney. I'm one of the people who work on Playbook. I was originally supposed to be Harvard 17, but ongoing. Uh, so one of the big use cases we wanted to knock out with the app is basically being able to see who's around and to message them. So that's kind of what we try to achieve in the browser. But in the browser, we run into all these different snags where you send a message. How do you know if your message is read? It sends an email. So then your conversation staggered over hours instead of minutes. So seeing some of these things, what we said is, hey, this needs to be mobile. And when we push out this basic app that we want to make sure is focusing on stability and consistency, we want to make a simple use case, I just want to know who's around. I want to be able to message them. The cool thing about the app is that we added a checkbox style messaging feature. So what that means is that you can easily create groups. You can not just message one person, but easily create groups. And then when you create a group, you can also give it a physical location. So if you had instead of creating a listserv or creating a GroupMe group, you can create let's say, Bay Area B Club group, put it in Mountain View, and what that means is that other people who then are in the Bay Area can then see that group and discover and request to join. What that means for you is that you never ever have to add someone again via a number or like a handle again. People can request to join your chats, which is great because if you're in the school year, all of a sudden you don't have just one shot the activity fair to get people to be part of your community. Cool thing about this is that while we push these changes and they're available on iOS and Android, we're moving ahead pretty quickly. So we'll have a completely redesigned and rebuilt version of this in about 2 weeks. Because while we put out a baseline app that knocks out that simple use case of knowing who's around and being able to message them, then we have to think about how do we actually hit our core metric, which is how do we actually get people to hang out and have good times in person. So that's kind of where we're going. Playbook's an offline company, and that's where I'm so happy that we're all part of this journey. So check it out. If you have bugs, which you probably will because this is just the way it is, either just send us a text or send us an email, etc. I'll definitely check them out. But thank you so much, and that's kind of what we have in the 1.0 app.